Okay, Shalom Akim. I'm the brother Amath. Coming in the spirit and power Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash, of course. Call Halal, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash, which call means all, Yahweh, which means he is, Ba'ashem, in the name of, in the name, Yahweh Shai, meaning he savior or he delivers. Because you have to go through the Son to get to the Father, because the Father is not dealing with us directly. So we just have to make that clear. I wanted to go over what happened yesterday as far as the Jake. There was a Jake behind the camera. We didn't get it on camera or whatnot, but I'm just letting you know that when that Amalekite was at the camp, Jake got mad that he was just, he was just basically playing the fool's card, which that's Esau's MO. When you bring up accusations, Esau likes to play the fool card. Like, he don't know, like, what are you what are you talking about? Like, they don't know what's going on, but they know. They may not know, but we have to tell them. That's why it says, "Come ye nations, man." The scriptures tell the nations to come here, amen, so they can seek they're getting their judgment. But Jake got mad, and Jake like kind of lunged at him. Brother said his woman grabbed him, but at first his woman didn't grab him. What he did was he lunged and whatnot. He was talking whatever he was talking, and yeah, man. I just wanted to go off that, man, because a lot of these Jake, I'm not like he could be a man of the Lord, because we all know that they have the zeal. He had that zeal, that fire within him. Because we have one of the brothers that's in the DC camp. He's a sergeant at arms, man. We used to work with the brother, and it's like, yo, we used to talk about him. He got that zeal, just not according to knowledge, So I was just thinking, like, yo, I'm not saying him in particular, but you have a lot of Jakes that just want to showboat and just show off, because Jake just wants the authority to be able to talk shit. And that's what you had yesterday also. Not with that, just him, but there was other Jakes. There was some younger Jakes over there standing on the right hand side of us, and they was just talking mess to the Amalekite, and that's this is the whole entitlement of the video is just that Jake, man, they don't want to get it, man. What they want to be is woke but sleep. And it's the ultimate the Walking Dead, man. Those dry bones, that they're able to yet seem like they're woke, but they're still dead, and that's why you get the term the zombies or dry bones, man. But I wanted to get a scripture and stuff like that, This is Isaiah. We all know this stuff, man, but it's relevant to the situation that happened yesterday. This is Isaiah 30 verse 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, right? Without they don't want to hear the law of the Lord, man. They want to hear it when they want to hear it. Okay, yeah, okay, shalom, But they don't want to submit themselves to the Lord, man. They don't want to be like, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai likes to force feed men, right? And when you're being force fed, you kind of resist to it. That's, you can say it's human nature, but with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's men, the elect, hey, they're gonna just like, okay, be as humble as a sheep. One of the beautiful brothers, Shamashawan, hey man, he had made a beautiful statement, man, which is a beautiful brother, which is in the DC camp. He said, if you're humble as a sheep, basically no harm could, he was referring to Esau, but if you apply it to anything, if you're humble as a sheep, man, hey, you could be ragged up. The Lord is going to take care of you, man. If a wolf come and just shake you and just beat you up, and your skin's all hanging down, it's like the Lord's going to take care of that wolf or lion or whatever did the thing to you. Verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and prophesy, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. And that's what Jake wants, man. Jake don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear the truth when they want to hear the truth. But other than that, when they sleep, they just want to be asleep, man. The Lord wakes you up, man. The Lord says, yo, get your behind up and go out there and listen, or whatever the case may be. It's just, hey, When he wakes you up out your bed and tells you to go to the store, you go to that store. All right? Because a lot of the times we're hard-headed, and then that's us as in general. That's us as in a whole. You know what I'm saying? This is verse 11 out of Isaiah the 30th chapter. Get you out the way, turn aside out the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. You know, and that's what they want, man. They're turning their ear from the law of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And that's the ultimate disrespect, the utmost disrespect, man. That's the ultimate, because hey, the Lord, he stretched forth his hand, man. He's trying to help you out the water, out your calamity, but yet you over there. Oh, here we go. This is Proverbs 28 verse 9. He that turneth he that turneth away his ear, my bad. From hearing the law, I'm reading again, Proverbs 28 verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. So even though that guy, he may be a zealot, I'm not saying he's not a man of the Lord, but down the future he could be. But from what I've seen yesterday, I was just like, man, come on, bro. Your girl's there, we're out there, you got that adrenaline pumping. It's like you're upset, but me, I took it as, come on, man, chill out, bro. You know you're doing this because you want to hear it now. But let us be on like a train or something, or you know what I'm saying? Let us be like, I'm not saying let us be on a train, but it's like he just wants to hear it because he was out there and he had time to hear it. And if he ain't got time, like if Jake's uptight, Jake don't want to hear it, man. Jake's loose, you okay? You know you can listen, stay for a while, but hey, the Lord wakes certain men up, want to wake you up out your sleep. You know Jake want to fight. It's like, man, forget all that bull crap, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Oh, here we go. This is Ecclesiasticus 2. I'm gonna start at 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And Jake's not ready for that, right? Jake likes that comfort. Jake likes to, you know, chill, turn on the flicks, get something to eat, some drink, go get a woman, you know, and have some nice cars and a fancy house. But Jake don't want to live uptight. Jake don't want to, you know, just be hey, we live in the oppressed land, right? So this is verse 2. Set thy heart aright. So what you got to do, set your mind on a straight path to the kingdom, because that's the end goal, is get to the kingdom, man. Or just really finish your task for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? And constantly endure. So take all of this stuff, man. Become hard to this stuff. Build calluses. You know, I recently, you know, you gotta get some calluses, man. You know, get some roughness on you, because that's what this truth requires, is for you to build roughness, become numb to this bull crap that goes on, and be able to serve the Lord. And make not haste in the time of trouble. And that's the thing about it. Jake make haste in the time of trouble, because it's like you start getting scatterbrained. You want to get out of this situation. But hey, man, the Lord, don't be troubled, man. Just relax. You know, I got you. You know, and I say this now, but it really applies to me more than anybody out there, because I'm saying it because we can't be hypocrites, man. Us being the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, right. Verse 4: whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Right, and that's what happens. Jake is here. You got a woman, you got a car, you got a house. Then you come to the truth. Somehow your woman just starts turning into some bug out. Like, you never do shit for me. You know, long story short, like, she leaves you somehow. Like, your job mess up. Now you gotta take a pay cut. You wind up losing your house. You're just like, what the hell's going on, man? It's really the Lord just strengthening you, you know, for you to take all of this type of BS for the end times, man. Because those end times, that's the ultimate test to where Jake's gonna need some help, you know, and the only help you're gonna be able to receive is from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Well, you're gonna be able to receive help from Esau, which is the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomites, or the red Hebrew Edomite, right? But you don't want that help because that's the devil, man. That's saith the Bible, right? So I'm gonna get this is Ephesians 6, verse 10. I'll start at 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, right? And in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Yeah, so when that time comes, when Esau comes down on us like as a flood, let me get that. That's Revelation 12:12. You know, we're going to be able to stand against because we got that shield. Oh man, I got to finish that slog here. You got to go back to Ephesians, right? Because you got that shield being able to protect you. You got that sword being able to cut. Because you got to have defense and offense, man. We're defenders for the gospel, right? Verse 12, out of verse 6, out of the 6th chapter, it's like a correction. Out of the 6th chapter, I'm in the 6th chapter on the 12th verse. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And you have that today. Esau worshiping Satan. Hey, you actually had a gentleman, the brothers didn't hear it. I could attest to it. He said, "Hail Satan." That's what he said to us when we were speaking. When the brothers were speaking to the Amalekite. That's what he said, man. You know, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is my witness, man. You know. Verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Right? Because it's necessary for us to do everything possible in our, you know, basically within our spirits to do what's possible, you know, to please the Lord. So in that day, man, the Lord could grant us salvation, and that's the ultimate thing, to get salvation, make it into the kingdom, man. You get salvation, you're in the kingdom, man. You know, you've been saved. But a lot of these people, they think they've been saved, man. Not to the slightest. You gotta work, man. This thing requires a lot of work. Verse 14, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet stood with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Yeah, because there's going to be all types of things coming our way, to where you're going to feel weak. You're going to feel weak, man. You know, you ever been out there in the sun all day and you just like, man, you just want that water. You know, you just want that water. But hey, man, we got Yahweh Shem Yahushua is giving us enough for us to sustain. Verse 17, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit. Right. So you got to be able to block and cut at this. You know, which is the word of the Most High. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Yeah, because we're not in it just for ourselves, but we're in it for a whole. You know, because we're praying not for ourselves, but for the brothers, the elect. You know, the women and children, the sincere listeners. You know, and you know, double honors to apostles and elders. You know, great millstone, and shalom to you brothers out there. You know, Slakia. I was just a little hype on it because Jake just want to showboat, man. Jake likes to just show their butt, you know, for the most part. And when they have the opportunity to come up against the devil like that, it's like, yo, yeah, this is right. This is like, you know, this is right. But yet you about to go, you know, do some things with your woman. You know, he's probably waking up now, probably forgot all about it. I'm not saying this is hypothetical. This is off my vain opinion, man. You know, I'm just a mortal man, you know. I'm just a man. You know, this is a put off now the weak nature. Put up, yeah. You know, I'm just a man. I can't say a mortal man. You know, I'm trying to stay spiritual. You know, and you know, but I could be wrong, man. It could be a man of the Lord. You know, but I'm just saying, this Jake's out there is just totally just about, you know, yeah, that's right. You the devil. You know, whatever. Uh, Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, right? Because it's like, yo, the things that's going to happen is going to happen on the earth. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. You know, exclamation point. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time. So he knows he has a short time. So he's coming for you, Jake's gun ho, without, you know, any relentment. You know, but you Jakes out there just love to just be idiots and do what? They like to you know, there was some Jakes over there standing, you know, looking at us, looking at the Amalekite. Like, man, you Jakes are gonna have to learn the hard way, man. And I you know, it's hard, you know, it's hard for them to understand because all they've been shown their life is the world. It's like, oh, love everybody, brother. You have to, you know, forgive people, but the scriptures say, take good heed, man. Take good heed. Take good heed. If you don't know anything, take good heed that man is wicked, man. Esau, even though he's speaking softly, man, let some famine come. Let him not eat for 2-3 days. No water, no food. Let's see if he's gonna be your brother. Let's see if he has them smooth words. If he has the authority to take you over, he's gonna take you down with no relentment. No relentment. You know, call all Yahweh Shalom.